I'm embarrassed to say, every hotel I stay in, I say, what is your best product? I read something in the magazine. This is just the last few years.
I guess we could call it the quest for the ultimate skincare product.
I started with using chemicals, then you go into the natural products, and they don't work.
I wouldn't give up until I found something that was right.
Use this. Did it work?
No, and that was a torture.
In fact, look, it's half full. I wouldn't even continue to use it. It clogged my pores. It was a mess.
I feel like the luckiest girl that I found a product that's so amazing.
First doo-doo. We have first doo-doo all over.
You've been bad.
I'm angry. Whatever is coming from my computer
Yourself.
It's not supposed to penetrate through my apron.
very scary.
This is real food.
Oh my God, that's the dinosaur.
Real life.
That's my 13-year-old. Hi, this is Tamara with Real Food, Real Life, and we're very excited to have a wonderful doctor with us tonight, Dr. Hal, and he has a fabulous product, and it's called Stemulance.
We think that we have something that's a real breakthrough in terms of what it can do for skin.
Jill, ask how you were talking about your skin, and you were saying what your concerns were. What was it that you think that Stemulance could do for you?
Well, my reverse pigmentation on my jawline down here is the one thing that I have been told over and over again. There's nothing we can do about that. We can help your dark spots, but we can't help reverse pigmentation.
We have in our body a certain type of stem cell which came from birth, and that it actually orchestrates healing for all the structural parts of the body, the bone, cartilage, muscle, skin.
IPL, if you erase it, doesn't work.
And it does that by going to the areas where the distress is and actually conducting the whole healing process for the body.
Fine lines around my mouth are the thing that I look in the mirror and I think, oh my gosh, why do I have those? I don't smoke. Those are smoker lines.
Is this kind of when you see someone as they get older, they start to get the spots on their hands, and then you get a cut, it doesn't heal as well, and it just kind of leaves a scar that maybe you didn't get when you were younger?
What you will find as you get older is that you heal slower, you scar more easily, and you tend to show issues with your skin much more readily than you did when you were young. It does help take those fine lines away. It definitely evens the skin tone. You and I have these stem cells. We've had them since we were very young, but unfortunately when we reach about the age of 50, there's only about 2% of those stem cells left in your body. And so we have built this particular product on 40 years of research in how the stem cells in your body do their work, and we're basically mimicking that particular process. And so we're doing what your body would normally do if you were young and you had a whole lot of stem cells to fight aging.
You really, in 10 years, really shouldn't age much more because we're eating the stem cells that you already have. Because as you age, your stem cells start to deplete, and you use them up. And what we're doing is we're giving a catalyst to your stem cells to replicate.
Now this shows you I'm like an investigative reporter.
What is it? I put this cream on 5 minutes ago, and it's red.
Yeah.
It's so necessary to not have to worry so much about aging backwards as much as it is don't age forward, to keep your skin healthy before you have to start worrying about wrinkles.
I used to get really bad bumps on my skin and under my eyes, and they're starting to clear up and my skin's getting a lot smoother.
So did you notice, did it make your skin dry or anything, any disadvantage whatsoever?
No, not at all. I mean, I feel like it feels healthier, like it doesn't feel dry, and especially with the winter, usually I notice that my skin gets drier, and it hasn't gone through that.
Now I have my glasses on, it's actually more horrifying.
It's all natural,
Well,
no
yes,
chemicals.
yes.
This one I really noticed it. I thought that all the information about it, all the ingredients seemed to really make sense, and then when you put it on, it's like it's separated.
Oh, that's weird.
It's weird, right?
Nothing to kind of clog your pores?
No. As a matter of fact, one of the early benefits you'll see when you start using the product is refined pores. If you have issues with enlarged pores, you'll start to see them shrink. You'll start to see them really get smooth.
Information on stimulants is that it was really important that the right oils were used so that you don't get that separation and that kind of aging, that rancidness that the oil does.
Well, I've noticed just the few weeks that I've used it that it's been a huge difference.
Yeah.
Well, this, I have to say, this is the most impressive collection of items that I've ever seen.
I have this fair skin, and I wanted to be like everybody else in the 70s and be tan. So I did the baby oil and laid out in the sun and fried my skin for years. I never wore sunscreen. Now I've had other sun damage that are brown spots and not moles, but just dark solar damage.
Oh, this looks good. You can never have too much pesto, right guys? Is that right? Never too much pesto?
That so far everything that has come up has faded and gone away. The doctors there had been watching my backward progress very closely, and one day I went into the office and one of the doctors looked at me and he said, "What are you, 12?"
We're on our way.
How does it deliver itself? You know, the serum and the boost and how that all sets up.
Essentially, the treatment is very simple. Unlike some where you've got 5 steps and you have to do it at different times during the day, you treat twice a day during the early period, which is depending on how much damage you have and how much skin health you have. You treat it for 60 to 90 days in the treatment period. You use the 2 of those, you cover all of the needs of the skin in terms of fighting aging. I have as many brown spots. They're almost gone. I had them as bad on this hand, but they're almost totally gone. You cover the wrinkles issue, you cover fine lines, you take care of skin tightening, you take care of exfoliation. She had this raised thing on her forehead that she was going to go to the dermatologist to have cut off. It went away. All your antioxidants and your vitamins, the skin toning and the color. And so over time, you're going to see your skin thickening, your collagen rebuilding, and you will actually see a reshaping of your face. Essentially, you don't have to do any other steps to take care of your skin but those 2. And you do that twice a day.
I had the ability to buy all this and investigate it so I could learn the right products. Think how many people stick with something, think there's nothing else, and there really is.
Luckily, you found the Holy Grail.
Right? Holy Grail. And I could take all this and throw it away.
I can't say that, you know, I've tried everyone, but you could see I had a pretty good stab at it, right?
Yeah.
And nothing that I've been able to try. I mean, it's not that they don't hydrate your skin, but there's no turning anything back.
Yeah, there's no anti-aging.
Yeah, you know, it's like a great lotion.
Right.
Or, you know, great oil for your skin, or it smells wonderful, but nothing is actually aging backwards and actually allowing my skin to be something different than it is.
When you combine the research that we've done in the world of stem cells with many of the outstanding ingredients that are already out there and known to work if they're done right and in the right combination, then you can have a product that really does work, unlike all of those
the ones
that you had. So we believe that Stemulance is that kind of product.